Hi everyone, this is Sean Techno back with you again. Thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to be reviewing two scooters, the Razor A5 Air scooter and the Mongoose Force 4 scooter. So the A5 Air scooter, it costs about $90 when I purchased it due to Toys R Us being liquidated. That was quite some time ago. And the Mongoose scooter I recently picked up because I wanted, and I'll state this again later, but I wanted a scooter that was faster, the deck was higher, and so that's why I purchased it. And the A5 Air, I don't remember how much it costs regularly, but it's a pretty good scooter. The Mongoose is a really good scooter. That was $69 including tax. So yeah, you do have to pay, if you want really good scooters, you do have to pay a little bit up there in price. But I think that this will be a good video, and I deleted the upload because I found myself rambling way too much, so I'm gonna try not to do that. Just before we do that though, review the scooters, let me know how you guys like this sound setup. I'm purposely turning my head just you guys can hear the stereo sound. I'm recording this all on the iPhone, but I'm using an audio interface. So before I show you guys the videos, just to let you know what it comes with, the Razor A5 Air scooter comes with an Allen wrench, instructions, and a scooter. The Mongoose Force 4 comes with instructions, and the scooter is very easy to assemble. So with that, I will end this portion of the video and tell you that they both have kickstands, which is something I really like. So let's see how well they perform. Then I will come back with my final thoughts and conclusion.
Go. You're on the road. No. Good job.
Hi guys, and welcome to the conclusion part of this video. So, what do I think of these scooters? So, it's really kind of a mixed opinion. I really like them both. They're really good scooters, but they each have a different scenario. So the Razor A5 Air, that is going to be for gravel situations, if you're going over gravel, or if you just want a more cushioned ride. It is not going to be for really bumpy areas due to its low deck. Now, I found myself repeating this a lot during the first upload, and I apologize for that, so I'm going to try to not repeat it, but that is a good point to reiterate that the A5 Air does have a low deck. YouTubers were not kidding when they said it does. The deck was even lower than I remembered it. What I did find that was surprising was that the A5 Air had some speed to it. Granted, those videos that you saw were on a pretty smooth pavement, and so I don't know how well it would go over rocky surfaces. It does go over better over rocky or gravelly surfaces than the Mongoose Force 4. However, the Mongoose Force 4, so as you can see, I'm giving you the pros, and semi-cons, just to say that if you're looking for a scooter that goes over rocky or gravelly surfaces, then you might want to get the A5 Air. If you're looking for speed and scooters that go over bumps, you're going to want to choose the Mongoose Force 4. Now, Razor does have a similar offering, but honestly, I feel like a scooter for $65, $69, it's going to be just as good. I don't see any advantages going with the Razor A6 or something like that. I really like this Mongoose Force 4 because it has a higher deck. It's going to go over curbs. The bottom of the deck of the Razor A5 Air scrapes on the ground. It's a very low deck as described by many YouTubers. It really just depends. I can't reiterate that enough. So do you want to go over gravel? Good, choose the A5 Air. Do you want to go over a lot of bumps? Do you want to go really fast? Choose the Mongoose Force 4. So they're good scooters in different scenarios. I really like them both. I'm keeping them both. The A5 Air I've had for a while now. Now let's talk about the kickstands, because that was a thing that I needed the scooters to have. I can remember as a kid just having scooters with small wheels and just plopping them down on the sidewalk. And that really wasn't the best thing, because you could just drop your scooter and, I don't know, could get hurt, or maybe not hurt, but definitely banged up. And that's something I didn't want. I wanted the scooters to have a kickstand. So they do. Now, the Razor A5 Air, I felt like Razor was a little bit cheap on this kickstand. It's a very short kickstand. It does have a spring, of course, but I can see myself knocking this over. The kickstand on the Razor A5 Air is not the best. However, if we go over to the Mongoose Force 4 for a second, the kickstand is the best I've seen out of a kick scooter. Granted, I have not seen very many kick scooters to really know which one's better besides the two I have. But regarding the two scooters I do have, the kickstand jets out a lot more. It feels like a kickstand, what I would envision a kickstand feeling like. It really gives support to the scooter. I was walking toward my garage and I bumped into the scooter, and I kind of had to hold on to it because I tripped a little bit, and this kickstand held up very, very well. Now, that's just a con. I don't like the Razor A5 Air's scooter, or kickstand rather, because I do feel like it was cheaply made. That's a big the kickstand works, but it is a big kind of, it's a little bit of a disappointment. All in all, I think these scooters perform as advertised. They go very, very well over cracks, bumps, etc. The A5 Air, it's a little bit, it is a smoother ride, but you do have to consider that the A5 Air scooter does have pumped up tires, inflatable tires rather. So you are going to get a smoother ride. However, the Mongoose Force 4, that does have, it has bigger wheels. And the thing I used to really dislike about the kid scooters, or really I hated this part. The smaller wheels for me wouldn't do it. I would find myself going over cracks, and I think one time I actually was going kind of slow, and the scooter just got stuck and almost felt like I was going to flip over the handlebars, but I didn't. But that's just what it kind of felt like, because it just immediately was an abrupt halt. With these bigger wheels, you do feel the bumps, but they're not as noticeable. And it's more of like, okay, yeah, I just felt a bump, oh well. But then you do feel the bumps as well over the A5 Air. It's just a little bit of a smoother ride. So for example, what would I do if I were up north? Well, up north, it's a bit of a gravelly driveway, so I would use the A5 Air. What would I do for speed up north? Definitely use the Mongoose. So the Mongoose and the A5 Air, they can go over grass pretty well. However, if you want the best experience, both weren't great at going over grass, but I guess I would choose the A5 Air for that situation. If you want, as stated before, one more time, going over gravel, A5 Air is probably your best choice due to the less narrow tires and due to the inflated tires. So, in all, there is no what one's the best. Do you want to go over really high bumps? Then choose the Mongoose, because of the lower deck of the A5 Air, that's going to get scraped a lot. So especially if you go over really big bumps. If you're looking for speed, get the Mongoose as stated before, because that's also really, really good. If you're going over gravel or if you're going over uneven surfaces, then get the A5 Air. So really, I would recommend both of these because of the different scenarios that have been described. I hope you guys have found this review helpful. I do apologize if you guys have listened to my first review and it sounded like I was rambling on and on and on. Please feel free to let me know what you guys think of this audio setup. And this interface is a really good interface. So thank you guys very much for your time. Please be respectful with your comments. I'm trying to do the best I can. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I will catch you on the next one. Please note, this is going in the blindness education playlist because I do feel like there are some individuals who might think, well, blind people can't go scooter riding, and the answer is yes, they can. So I did have a lot of fun with these scooters. I did test them out. You know, I think they are both great scooters, as stated before. Again, thanks again. Just wanted to add that in there, and I will see you guys on the next video. Hey guys, just actually wanted to talk about something else really quick. One thing I totally forgot: the grips on the scooters are really good. So not quite ending the video quite yet, but the grips are nice, rubbery feeling grips. I remember the foam grips on the kid scooters way back in the day. I have been to thrift stores where the foam grips, they just kind of tear over time, and these are actually really good grips. They're very nice grips to hold on to. Sorry, this is on a tripod, but anyway, just thought I'd mention the grips because those are definitely a pro on both of them. They feel very, as stated before, nice to hold on to, very secure when you hold them. Nice rubbery grips. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Again, as stated before, please be respectful, and I hope you guys enjoyed the overview of these 2 scooters, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.